Hi Graham, pretty productive first session really. Let's have a look at the before and after swing comparisons. Just had to do the plane line on the after slightly off centre to begin with because the camera just moves a little bit during the sequence, but let's take a look anyway. So obviously we had a bit of a discussion about about the grip and how you weren't getting a maximum mobility through the wrist, but also allowing the club face to get slightly closed actually. So I've given you a nice way of hinging the wrist correctly, making sure that we're getting the club nicely into the fingers on the glove hand. Let's have a look at how the changes, before on the left, after on the right. So we can see pretty clear difference here on the take back that we're trying to get more rotation, particularly through the hips, to try and work the club underneath the plane line, because as I said, in terms of drawing the ball and in terms of getting a good powerful strike, we need the downswing to be working from underneath the plane line. So let's just have a look at the top of the backswing. Massive difference in the left arm position, so you can see on the right hand side, much better left arm position. The club's pointing a little bit to the right, but we'll work on that as we go. But you can see the left arm is matching the shoulder plane, which is excellent. Clear difference. Let's have a look on the downswing. So here, this is where things have improved a hell of a lot. So before we were seeing the shaft in front of the plane line, very, very steep, almost impossible to drive the ball consistently from there. So this is where we're seeing such improvement here in the after swing. Working down much more from inside the line. Now as long as you open the chest from this position, you're going to be able to get back to the ball. So the feeling on the follow through is to try and get the club to emerge a little bit this way. I think I may have mentioned trying to imagine that there's a tree branch kind of overhanging above you, which is going to force you to follow through a bit flatter, which in turn is going to get the chest opening a little bit more. So on the whole, it's a much more rounded golf swing, flatter on the way back, on the way down, and on the way through as well. And as I said, this will allow you to draw the golf ball, but also get the compression on the golf ball and try and take some of the height off of the shot, which is so important for good ball striking. So really good to get started, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you again soon.